Hi, I'm Tim Mackay, and this is The Switch. You know, you can feel like crap in the morning and just do something small like brushing your eyebrows. Starting with little changes like that is really great. I am a celebrity makeup artist here in New York City. Drawing is actually what got me started in makeup. I remember being in 5th grade and drawing these elaborate characters, and sometimes it get me in trouble, but I've always loved beauty. Okay. I found out I had HIV in 2014. Should I go into what happened a year prior? That's why I'm like shaking. Yeah. So in 2013, I was a victim of sexual assault. Didn't do anything about it. I just knew, I think I was delaying it for a while of getting checked and seeing what the results were, because I kind of just knew. Lo and behold, it was positive. I was so scared. I remember just taking the train home that day from the doctor's office and swiping into the turnstile and seeing the expiration date pop up. And I just instantly thought of my own expiration date. And that is what a lot of people think when they first are told they're positive, is that you have an expiration date now. I just remember not even wanting to tell my friends. The same day, my best friend, she came right over to see me, and she's so funny. She walked in the door, she was like, "Oh my God, I thought you'd be skin and bones," even though she had just seen me a few hours before that. It's crazy how people's perceptions of it can be, and my own perception of it was before I had to do research and learn about it. I just wanted to do everything I could to distract it, and started doing drugs and going out and partying a lot. I became really popular in nightlife, and I was staying out every morning until 5 in the morning. I was losing a lot of weight. I bleached my hair. I wore heavy makeup. I called myself a Ken doll. I was constantly on Adderall. I wanted to just be a whole different happy, bubbly person, and I did everything I could to make myself seem that way. I kind of lived with that for about 6, 7, 8 years. It got to the point where actually I had to just stop what I was doing. A good friend of mine, Austin right here, a good friend of mine saw what I was doing to myself, actually helped me go to rehab, and once I could get a clear head, I was able to start working on my root issues. I felt like I was damaged goods for years, and that's the way I treated myself. The advancements in medicine have just made me feel so much more empowered and safe. You do realize as time goes on that it's not as big of a deal as you thought. It's not as scary as you thought. So I guess the biggest switches I've made have been sobriety. Now being sober and it being so much time, I really feel like the happiest I've ever been and the proudest I've ever been of myself. I feel like now I'm allowing myself to do things I wouldn't let myself do before, like give myself the opportunity to write or the opportunity to put myself on camera or do anything that I wouldn't have done before. I definitely, going forward, I want to enhance my creativity and see how much I can really do now that I'm clear-headed and feeling really great about myself. I think about treating my body right, and everything will be good if I just feel good and I live authentically. Knowing that your status doesn't define you. A lot of it has to do with just finding comfortability in yourself and loving yourself. Thanks.
And cut.
Thank you. Thank you.